Welcome to you all to this always intriguing game, but it might have another element to it today. I'm Martin Tyler. Alan Smith, I'll pose that question to you. What about the snow?
Yes, it's coming down quite heavily at the moment. I'm not sure whether that's going to continue, but it can be a problem for the players actually to see the ball. The old orange ball might be out before long.
St Etienne, and they play Paris Saint-Germain. It is on their travels. I think we've seen the best of Paris Saint-Germain so far this season.
It's been a joy to watch those 6 wins in the last 10 games. Brilliant.
This is the St Etienne lineup. The system that we think they're going to go with is 4-5-1. That one striker will need a bit of support.
Yeah, you do not want him to be left isolated. Otherwise, this formation will not work.
Paris Saint-Germain, this is their lineup. Looking at the lineup, he's got all the components in place, hasn't he, the manager, for the pressing style of play that's been a feature of his team.
Yeah, and many an opponent has found it difficult to cope with. If your touch isn't spot on against this aggressive type of closing down, you're going to lose it in dangerous areas.
Paris Saint-Germain playing today on the back of a very good home victory in their last match against Lens.
Yeah, one of those crazy score lines, but I think it'd be enough to see them through with another win today.
Well, this is always the great moment. The ball's on the centre spot and we're all ready to go. Remy Cabala. Gagnon. Neymar. Mbappe. PSG have given the ball away. Remy Cabala. Tried to open up the defence with that through ball. The defence wouldn't be opened up though. Pogba. Gagnon. Picked off that pass, and now he's got the ball and a chance to create something. Neymar can take a touch and go for goal. For those who talk about a winter break, it's not something that in England that anybody seems to have much appetite for, happily. We'll be thinking, well, this is the kind of weather where you might want to be sitting at home rather than sitting in the stadium.
Yeah, I think it's worse for the fans, really. Number one, getting into the ground, and once you're there, sat there shivering. For the players, it's okay, you're running about and you're warm.
Christopher Schindler. Manquillo looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting. Remy Cabala, and now the shot! And that is quite a wild effort at goal, although he got good contact on the ball. It's a big deal that we can tell you about, and just look at the club involved. It's Juventus who've made this signing.
Well, we're hearing around £45 million, and for that kind of money, the fans will be expecting something pretty decent.
There's a chance for a double for the team that are the visiting team today. Had a good win against this side that they're visiting in the other match between the two clubs earlier in the season. But I'm sure the hosts are really determined to get some revenge.
Yeah, I'm sure they are. They should be, because they didn't play well in that earlier game. But great chance here for the visitors to take 6 points off their opponents.
Gagnon. They might have played him in here. Mbappe. He can put them in front. It's in! a great start for them. A wonderful goal. And we'll now have to see whether that will change both managers. Well, they all count the same, but he won't ever get an easier one.
No, I don't think so. But he was there, right place, right time.
Well, they want to see this again, this goal. Paris Saint-Germain in front. Neymar. Gagnon. Well, there's one for him to chase in behind. Pogba. Neymar. Back with Pogba. And here's the shot. It's a corner. Corner swung in. Defended well. Had a go! Another corner. Tipped over by the keeper there. He did see it all the way, Alan, but it's still a good save.
Yeah, this is a good keeper, and he wouldn't be expecting to get beaten from there.
Well, the goalkeeper wouldn't want to be beaten from there, and he made sure he wasn't spectacularly.
Yeah, because it was sweetly struck, and you do have to pay attention to those.
Put the corner in the middle. In away by the defender. He's got a chance to cross. He spotted the team. He's got his shot off now. That's deflected behind. It will be a corner. In goes the corner. That was a scare for the defenders. Could have been a goal. Gagnon. Pogba! And Pogba has put away the chance, getting forward from his midfield base to make the most of this opportunity. It's a good performance from a very good team, a team that we expected to be better than the opposition. That's the way it's panning out so far.
Yeah, you'd expect them to ease away from the opposition in this match. Can't see any shocks in it, I can't really. Well, it's great when a plan comes together and the manager doubly delighted with the way his team are playing.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Trying to find an opening, not panicking. It goes out wide again. Got out there quickly and stopped the ball coming in. Neymar. Boateng. Pogba. Neymar. Gagnon. Well, we could get some news on the injury. I think Jeff Shreves is on the case.
Real concern for the bench now, because it looks like he landed with his elbow underneath his body, and that's causing him some serious pain at the moment.
As always, Jeff does know what's going on, and thanks for that, Jeff. Now Paul Pogba. It's not quite as progressive, perhaps, as the coach wants. And shoots! And he's done it!
Well, no wonder they're delighted, because, what, 5, 6, 7 players involved in that build-up. They all played an integral part. That was wonderful.
Well, there is a big difference between these two teams, and that goal has meant it's reflected in the scoreline.
I think it's going to be a stroll from here on in, because they've got a big cushion, rightly so, well in the lead.
I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Do you think the visitors can keep this run going, Alan? Looking for win number 5 in succession.
Well, they almost come here as favourites, don't they, on form? So let's see if they can dominate possession.
Come away with the ball cleanly. Great tackle. Pogba. Boateng. Gagnon. Was good progress with this attack. Good power in that punch away by the goalkeeper from the cross. Another view now at Neymar's goal.
Yeah, and he's just hammered it home, hasn't he, inside the box, and gave the keeper no chance.
Corner swung in. Shot on! It looked a certain goal until the defender managed to get some contact.
That's just instinct, but that is top defending.
Corner played in. What a goal! It's a well-worked corner. It's a well-worked goal.
Always disappointing to concede a goal from a corner, and they just didn't get set for me.
So that was the goal for Paris Saint-Germain.
It's good. Plenty of set pieces this season, and that one was right up there.
You can see a slightly different viewpoint on it. One team really on their game today, the other very off-colour. Remy Cabella. Boateng. Gagnon. Now this looks promising. Into the centre from Neymar. Cleared away by the defender. And here's Paul Pogba. Mbappe steered in very classily. Well, for a fraction of a second, Alan, I thought he was going to keep it out. He did get a touch on the ball, the goalkeeper, but in it went.
Yeah, he's annoyed with himself there. He's his own harshest critic and feels he should have done better. Well, I know this manager's been working hard at the training ground on a certain shape, and boy, is he getting results out there.
I don't think we expected this. Such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. Christopher Schindler, Remy Cabella. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Here's a chance, goalkeeper exposed. Neymar. Probing pass from Neymar. Well, that's good defending. Gagnon. read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. They can be quick on the break now. Well, plenty of speed, but not much organisation. And the ball lost at a crucial time. A lot can happen in 4 minutes. That's what we've got of added time. Still passing, but not really making inroads. Untidy work. Remy Cabella. Pogba. Gagnon. Mbappe. Opportunity to cross it now. Touches of magic from midfield from him today.
He's just gone out there and enjoyed himself, hasn't he? That's been the key. Always wanting the ball, and as you can see, he's not been disappointed, and his teammates will be delighted with the assists he's provided too.
Remy Cabella on the attack here. And this is a good opportunity to put the ball into the penalty area now. Delivered into the box. Good defensive clearance there. So there we are, half-time. Paris Saint-Germain are the team that is winning at half-time. And another good away performance from away day specialists, really. They've been very good on their travels.
Well, we've seen why they've been able to be so successful on the road, so good at counter-attacking.
They might have played him in here. Mbappe. He can put them in front. It's in. It's a great start for them. A wonderful goal. And we'll now have to see whether that will change. Corner swung in, defended well. Had a go! Another corner. Tipped over by the keeper there. Gagnon. Pogba! And Pogba has put away the chance, getting forward from his midfield base to make the most of this opportunity. It's not quite as progressive, perhaps, as the coach wants, but... And shoots! And he's done it!
Well, no wonder they're delighted, because, what, 5, 6, 7 players involved in that build-up. They all played an inch.
Corner played in. What a goal! It's a well-worked corner. It's a well-worked goal. Cleared away by the defender. And here's Paul Pogba. Mbappe steered in very classily. Well, we wait to see what the second half brings. The first half was conclusive, but you don't win the game at half-time. Gagnon. With Kalidou Koulibaly. Neymar. Now Koulibaly. Out into the wide areas now. Awkward for the goalkeeper, but he was positive and just beat the attacker to the ball. Boateng. Mbappe. Could see the deflection there, corner. Well, you can score a goal at any point in a game. He hasn't really looked like scoring any so far, has he? He'll be hoping for better as the match develops.
The opposition must be absolutely delighted. They'll be hoping to restrict him to as few touches as he's seen so far.
Played into the middle. Got up well, but couldn't keep it down.
Oh, the keeper was rooted to the spot, wasn't going to get there.
It's a very good interception. Well, the home team has been outplayed, and the home supporters have lost their will to support, I think.
Oh, haven't they just? You could hear a pin drop here. Seen one or two heading for the exits. They're not impressed.
Excellent interception. Mbappe. He could cross it from here. Now, this is an interesting attack. Couldn't go down the outside. He's gone inside. The shot's on. He's made the save. Cabala. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Well, there's one for him to chase in behind. Attacking team not happy about that offside call, but we can see it again here.
Well, he is quick, this lad, and he can afford to give himself another yard. I think he's got the beating of these defenders in a race.
Manquillo. They're thinking of a substitution, I think, Saint-Etienne. Remy Cabala. Going forward well. What we get to see, of course, the assistants don't. Whether that'll change down the years, I'm not sure. But anyway, the replay here shows he's got it right.
He has. I mean, there was no real goal-scoring chance, but the defence would be pleased that their organisation caught him off.
We've reached the hour mark. Half an hour to go. Well, here comes the support. Makes the challenge here. With Kalidou Koulibaly. Pogba. Gagnon. Ricardo Pereira. Pitchy are going to make a change now.
Well, they gave it straight to him, didn't they?
Got the ball, and they're going at the opposition with speed. Well, here's an opportunity with the ball over the top. Top player, top performance today from him, right on his game. He's being substituted now, and the crowd have loved watching his performance.
Yeah, it's just all gone right. Doesn't happen all the time, but one of those days where he didn't really put a foot wrong.
Remy Cabala. Morgan Schneiderlin. Schneiderlin. It's one back. He's got his shot off now. He really gave it the laces there, didn't he, Alan?
Yeah, he did connect with it beautifully. Not a bad effort at all.
Koulibaly. Gagnon. Ricardo Pereira. And this will be a change, and it's Paris Saint-Germain who are making it. with Kalidou Koulibaly.
The fans starting to vent their frustration now. They paid good money and they're feeling they're not getting good value.
Pogba. Gagnon. He's got support here. That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting. Paris Saint-Germain given the throw. And the manager, Alan, is making this change here. Substitution will take place.
Well, he's done his bit. He got the goal that put his team in the lead. Can they hold that lead?
Kimpembe with Kalidou Koulibaly. Gagnon. Now, can he take them on? Defended well. Well, the corner count rises and rises. Put the corner in the middle. Keeper goes with a punch from the corner. Good defensive clearance there. Well, he has got a chance to get the cross in. And that's across the field to try and switch the play. The crowd wanted slipping it through. And it's in via the post. Touched in off the post, goalkeeper absolutely beaten.
It's a wonderful strike, crisp effort.
And that's a goal well worth analysing again. I don't think we expected this. Such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. Nothing so far in this game to surprise us. Perhaps only the margin that they lead by.
Yeah, it's not always easy coming into a game and everyone's expecting you to get a...
Steered through. Continues to screen it well, despite the defender's best efforts. He's got it away. Neymar looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. Cleared away by the defender. Remy Cabala. They could have got through there, but the defender was absolutely on top of his game. They've become past masters, really, this group, and it's a joy to watch.
It is wonderful to watch, but you don't want to pass for passing's sake, do you?
Going forward well. Put into the middle. And they get it away. And there's the interception. 7 minutes to go. Villa. Plenty of space out wide, and they're going to use it. Not often you get at this level a game as one-sided as this. It's great for the team with all the goals, but the others just waiting for the final whistle. It's damage limitation in these closing minutes. Gagnon. Done well under pressure here to hold the ball as they're guiding it through. Well, it's come to nothing in the end. Kimpembe. Guedes. Good bit of play in the wide area for PSG now. Closing him down, looking for teammates in the middle. Keeper not taking any chances, not wanting to catch that one, he's punched it away. Referee's had a good look and decided what he's seen from this period of play to add on 3 minutes. Gagnon. Now, can he take them on? Shot on! That is a startling save.
That's all about reactions and agility.
And it's back for another corner. Corner played in. That's frustrating to the coaches to see a corner there defended at the front post so easily. Ricardo Pereira. And the referee says that's enough. Paris Saint-Germain